Hey guys, this is the VCT Masters Copenhagen predictions. I'll start with winning outright. Who do I think is going to win outright? What's worth it? What isn't worth it? Let's get into it. So, Optic Gaming at $3.50. Yeah, Optic Gaming might win. In fact, they have a strong chance at winning, but I don't think $3.50 is worth it. And in fact, I don't think Optic Gaming are the favorites to be winning right now. Same thing with Loud. Loud has been doing really well. They have not dropped a map in the whole Brazilian series. But either way, I'm not convinced that the competition in Brazil is like that intense. I don't think Loud are favorites to win this right now, so $3.75 does not justify their position. Fnatic, on the other hand, I think Fnatic is the favorites to win this. At $4 as well, that's like an absolute steal. I bet 1 unit on Fnatic. I just think Fnatic is ahead of the meta at the moment, or at least like keeping up with it. They've got really strong Fade gameplay. It seems like teams that can incorporate Fade into their team comps have a general advantage. And same thing with Raze. If you've got a beast of a Raze, which Fnatic does, in fact, they're quite flexible on the Raze. They've got a lot of players that can play Raze. But Raze is just the best duelist in the game at the moment, especially following the Jet nerfs. And same thing with Chamber. They've got solid Chamber as well, just solid strats, solid fundamentals. Overall, they are the favorites going into this. So I would bet 1 unit on Fnatic to win outright. And I do think that they're going to win outright. With regards to the other options, I would consider XSET maybe at $7. That's actually decent for XSET. Same thing with Fun Plus Phoenix. That's a bit of a bargain as well. But I personally wouldn't do it. I'd just stick with Fnatic at $4. Now, I also bet on teams to reach the final. So I placed two bets here. The first bet was on Paper Rex to reach the finals. They came really close last time. They came fourth. And they even after when they started competing in their own region, they've just been tearing it up over there. And I'm actually convinced that they're going to be doing better in Copenhagen than they did in Iceland. Part of my reasoning for this is before, when they went to Iceland, they won the grand finals in their region against Xerxia. It was 3-2. Now recently they played the grand finals against them again, but they won 3-0. It's just it's indicating that Paper Rex has actually been improving as a team even after their crazy unexpected run at Iceland. So I think when they actually come into this Copenhagen tournament, they're gonna be better. They're gonna be pulling out some new stuff, and we know that Paper Rex, they aren't afraid of pulling out some crazy stuff. They're the only team running Breach on Bind. The stats in general kind of show that Breach isn't a good pick, but they do not care about that. Just Paper Rex are just trailblazers. They do not care about the meta and just how can teams counter them. It's not possible. So are they going to win? Probably not, because Fnatic's the better team. But can they reach the final? Yes, it's pretty likely. And for $7, that is crazy odds. So 1 unit on Paper X to reach the finals at $7. DRX as well. DRX is just the smartest team in the world. Their site executes are just unlike any other executes. They come up with crazy strategies as well, such as the Icebox Jet plant strategy, where the Jet goes in through under tube and then updrafts up and then plants on top of B site, and then they play from mid. And then you saw in the North American series, EG actually took that strat and used it and saw some success with it. If you remember the wall bang from tube into top of site on B, that strat was actually made by DRX. So what I'm essentially saying is DRX are really smart. They know how to come up with strats, and they're good strats, right? Because other teams are trying to copy them. So those are my two bets, Paper X and DRX to reach the final. Alright, so overall these are my predictions. I've got them on the screen here. This is a bit of a scuffed video. This is my first video on this channel. I just wanted to get this video out there before championship started, so I'm just putting this together in 30 minutes. Because I just want this out there so that if I am correct, I can be yeah, I told you so.